Hi, and welcome back to Let's Win Darkest Dungeon. I'm Flop, and this is my Dark Renaissance series where we take it to the man. And by the man, I mean Cthulhu, or whatever crawling horrors lurk in the darkest depths of the Darkest Dungeon. So, we just went on a level 5 long extermination with our level 4 troops. They got a little beat up. My provisions were pretty poor, otherwise I might have had a fairly, easy time of it, ish. It was definitely challenging, but it did not reap anyone's soul. Thankfully, we did have one person hit death's door, but they were fairly safe until we could put some health in them. Mostly, my takeaway was that damage over time effects for level 5 enemies are incredibly brutal. So, bring your resistance. Bring your plague doctor, level up your plague doctor, and that's something we're going to do right now. We're going to tackle this level 3. We'll go ahead and try and get this Vestal Scroll, which is pretty sick because if you look at it, the bonus is stress resist and stress heal in camp, which doesn't seem like that much of a bonus for the most part, except that the only penalty is when you're at death's door, you lose 3 speed, which, I mean, well, try and avoid that as much as possible. As long as you're not at death's door, there is no penalty to holding it, which is, notable. I already have one of these, but I, like more shiny stuff at the end of my missions. And all the other veteran level missions, well, let's think about it. Portraits are actually difficult to carry. Let's actually look at our crew. We're going to be taking Emery, Glanville, Torleville, and Bertrand. We've got a Slayer of Eldritch. He has amazing... What beautiful bonuses you have, sir. We have Slayer of Mankind. On Guard is awesome. So we're capitalizing on his having On Guard, giving him the Quick Draw Charm, and this Plague Doctor only Vial. That reduces speed. So his base speed is 1, but on the first turn it'll be like 13. Which means he's almost guaranteed to go first, and we can use Blinding Gas immediately on squads of 4 and get that stun, which is kinda awesome. I was tempted to train and Plague Grenade, but I was starting to run low on reserve cash, but I'll probably have that too. So, what we get for our loss of speed, and of course on all the other rounds we'll have a speed of 0, which is only 1 less than our base, so whatever. That first turn chance to land like a crit blinding gas is what I'm going for. But here we have Blight resist, Bleed resist, and chance to Blight. All increased by this vial, which is nice. You'll note our Blight and disease... Our Blight resist is 95%, Bleed is 60%, disease is 80%. So that's awesome. And he'll be the one poking around in corpses and sticking his hand in the alchemy lab all the time. For Emery, we went with our new Berserker mask for extra hit points, damage, and speed. His stress resistance is going to go down, but we do have Withstand for the stress heal, as well as his camp skills, which are Bloody Shroud in particular. No. Quarantine, let the mask down, I don't want to buy just yet. But Reflection is an excellent one for the extra accuracy. Speaking of accuracy, we have Focus Ring, crit chance. We're nuking his dodge here, but it wasn't particularly high to begin with, and he's got extra health. Move resist is the one really painful thing here. Hopefully he doesn't get pushed around too much. Because the rest of our crew does not shift around to help him. Here we've got +3 speed, 15 dodge, a little bit of health lost, and 20% extra damage, 5 crit chance. We're going to be combining Glanville and Bertrand's vulnerability hex, and all this crazy speed and damage should make it super awesome. Here we went for accuracy, crit chance, and a little bit of protection and move resistance. So, we'll see how it goes. Probably gonna rock it. Do I want busts in particular? Or do I want paintings? Paintings are harder to get. I don't really need that item. You know what? Let's go in the Warrens. We've got our Plague Doctor, and we've got all the disease removal stuff. So, let's do it. As usual, I'm not going to be a chump and skimp on food. Medium. I'm just going to bring 3 shovels to be safe. 2 medicinal herbs. Goobagandum has been picking on me about bringing anti-venoms inappropriately, but I do like to douse stuff with anti-venoms occasionally. And maybe I mentioned this before, but I just heard that anti-venom can be used on unlocked strong boxes to prevent traps. I am curious to find out. Bandages are always good. Medicinal herbs are great, in the Weald and Warren especially. Skeleton key. Let's only bring 1. We do like to bring holy water. I don't think I'll need torches. And yeah, we're good. Alright, 4,687 left. That's acceptable. So we got to adventure in the Warrens anyway, now that I think about it, to unlock the Swine King.
Down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Alright, 10 places. Route looks pretty simple. Go down and around and up. Maybe we'll get a scout so we can see what's in this corridor in case we wants it. What did I get? Do you have... I'd be happier if I'd given my Plague Doctor a... Does anyone feel a burning desire to read? Oh no, he has the terrible stress resist. Oh no, I have heard... Ugh. I hear you can torch these piles. But I don't carry torches. Here, just... I choose you. But I'm curious about burning the scroll piles. I might have saved it, but it's in a poor position for me to come back. Nice. Well, it's good to know about that trap. But yeah, I thought our adventure into level 5 territory with only level 4 characters went quite well. I'm sure you guys really enjoyed watching me struggle. Jerks. That sucks. That's so much stress we just put on. Okay. Learn my lesson, guys. Alright, here is that speed, 13 speed. With a double stun, give it to me. Yes. Oops, he's got marked for death. Not what I want, really. Must have been quite a while since I used you, sir. We'll fish for crits, weaken this guy, leave the tough one to be marked. We'll work off some of this stress. Alright, we still healed 5 stress. So the stress heal penalty didn't really seem to stop us too much. We're gonna collect bounty on you. Seven to 12 damage.
Confidence surges.
Alright, I thought we could get a kill on both of them. Unfortunately for a bounty hunter, that was not true. Let's just finish this guy off.
Falls, the a faint hope blossoms. A devastating blow.
Gross.
Press this advantage.
Yes.
Give them no quarter.
That's what I was hoping for. Let's heal him. Now, one of the benefits of having a really slow Plague Doctor is they can act after all the enemies and remove this kind of junk. Now, I think it might be more important to hit and kill this thing before it can stress us out.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Come on, guys, that was a teeny little beast. Bone altar. A dark altar with skulls prominently display. Strange power can be felt in its presence. Let's holy water it and see what happens. What? Alright, you're infused with great power. Some of that has to be a leftover buff. It can't be all of that. Well, dark altar. Thanks. Now, remember, traps here are razor blade thingies that cause bleed, and he is the most bleed resistant and, yeah, the best at traps. So, bounty hunter, ho! Oh, look, it wants all of our bandages.
May indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
So, for maximum treasuriness, we're gonna pass them and come back in the pitch black.
If only
Now,
treasure
these
could
puppies
staunch
cause
the flow
bleed.
of
He's our most bleed resistant.
otherworldly corruption.
So, maybe tetanus or lockjaw. Let's go ahead and go for one stun. Maybe two. Nice. Try and kill that one. Nice. Come on, bounty hunter, it's your turn. Gotta work off that stress.
A trifling victory.
Okay, that was
But a
nice. Now,
victory
what did I...
nonetheless.
Ah, yes. These abilities. I want... There we go. Do have revenge over here for some serious damage buffs. It takes so long. Also, I could put this cultist in front. I do have Hands from the Abyss leveled up because it's awesome, I think. But maybe that's better after camping, after giving him that massive speed buff. Oh look, that buff is gone. Damn you, dark altars. Okay, antivenom is stacking up.
Cruel machinations spring
Nice.
to life.
Good
With a
resistance.
singular
Uh-oh.
purpose.
Corpse Eater Beast. Okay. Light resistance, incredible, emboldening vapors. Let's just shift our leper up where he can fight first. We'll fish for crits and wear this guy down. Kick him back, maybe F up his accuracy. No dice. The bleed wrist from that vial is pleasant. Oh, come on. So close. Okay, the stress is definitely piling up more than it has been.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
It could be my composition, but
Singular strike.
I think it's the new balance changes. Seal his fate.
Powerful blow.
Nice.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I wish it seemed kind of like, I wish you were,
Mechanical hazards.
depending on your
possessed
position,
by evil intent.
when you got randomly shifted around, you were more likely to stay close to your position. Alright, there's loads of food to keep us all nice and healthy. Stun. What's our stun? 130? That's a 60% chance for a stun. Ghouls really suck, so let's try it. Alright, let's take one of these guys out.
Well struck.
Excellent. Your turn, leper. Are you faster than the average maggot? Nice.
Executed with impunity.
Perfect. Such damage. Or blight. Oh, was kind of hoping. No, that wasn't gonna. Oh, balls. Should have killed him when I had the chance.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Kind of hoping we were gonna get to go before that. Let's go ahead and camp. Yeah.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Definitely want this. Stress reduction. Quarantine is such a good stress reduction for the rest of the party. What a thoughtful guy. Oh, they seem to have fix that right click. Alright, no one has diseases. Unless this one's an imbalance of the humors. Blight, bleed, and disease resist 25%. I do love me the surprise. How much do we have left? 4? Scouting would be nice. A lot of stress prevention in the trap avoidance. (10) accuracy and 5% crit chance are also awesome. Unfortunately, the scouting wouldn't leave us with much else to do. Let's instead go with accuracy and damage. Might be worth switching to revenge now. We have plenty of heals in this party.
The light, the promise of safety.
So let's give it a shot. That massive crit boost is pretty awesome. It's funny how you can see more stuff in the dark. Ah, the stress.
Lie in wait. Unsprung and
Ah, the surprise. Let's keep the stun down, please. .5% crit, 23.
obliterated.
Very nice. What? That's sick. You definitely see, there's something about the way the game rolls damage.
So too will resistance.
You wind up with a pretty predictable set of damages. Oh look, a strong box. Oh, suck it, monsters. Chance of stun's pretty poor on these guys. I could, yeah, give it a shot. Nice. Finally we can whip out a full damage Abyssal Artillery. It does so little damage. I hate you, Abyssal Artillery. Why aren't you better? Let's just mark this courtier, since we somehow went before our bounty hunter. We get a little angry here. Nice. Maybe we can heal these guys with our leper. Beautiful. Such damage.
This expedition at least
No crit
promises
necessary.
success.
Anything in particular I would like to ditch? I don't need all these portraits. Take the Cash. Don't need deeds. Let's try this. Unlock strongbox. Aww. We're pretty good for food. Nothing. Alright. I wanted it to be true. Bleed skills, bleed resist, less crit. No thanks. I have enough item problems as is. Excellent scouting. I think the distance you scout depends on how many people succeeded in a scout check, but I'm not sure. It could be like some sort of degree.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Quite the scout, though. Let's head up this way first. We'll come back. The loot might be a little better on our way back. If you need the light to get in a little more, just walk a little past when you can first enter that door. Excellent. Give me the stun. Oh, stun chance is so good against these guys. $1626 damage. Oh, that's because the damage keeps ramping up the higher level finish him is. And right now it's 60% extra damage. Let's take out this bad boy. Put a bad mojo on him. A little bit of stress relief. A little bit of protection. Close. Perfect. And our stress finally falls back to manageable levels. Blight resistance fairly high on that guy. Let's see. 8. Let's try and get this guy's health up. You want your weakest party members to have most of their health.
These nightmarish creatures can be
Alright, here's another bone
beaten.
altar. I'm just gonna try stuff. We already did this, right? But I have 3 holy waters. Or we can just touch it, huh? Is that what they want? Here, be brave. Yeah, definitely damage and crit chance, but it seemed to only last for... a little while. Cash. Oh, yeah, see, the bone altar buff only lasts for like 3 rounds, making it not all that useful. Ooh, ooh. Nice.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Someone was telling me
Now
about
it
that.
must be carried home.
There you go. Holy water on bone piles is a good choice. Alright, do I need more portraits? No, I think 1 stack is enough. Actually, let's be honest. Let's really think about that. Oh no, to traps. At least you're not bleeding.
The darkness holds much worse
Perfect.
than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Let's get our stun on. Chance is like, let's see, 45. Yeah, chance is 85% stun. Probably take her out right now, or I could try for a stun. 155% chance is guaranteed against any of these guys. Let's keep our casualties down. Try and take her dodge away.
Destroyed.
Get a little bit of axe on. Take out their fastest character with my fastest. 90% chance to hit as opposed to, oh, 90. He actually has a higher crit chance, but we're almost done. Let's ditch the holy water, although it has more uses here than I would have thought. Uh-oh, hulking Swinotar. Surprised. Lots of stun resist, lots of blight, not much bleed or debuff. 64 health. Stun, blight resist, stun, blight resist, bleed. This thing's way more resistant to pretty much everything. 130% stun chance. It's a 35% chance to stun. Blight, I wonder. Let's go for a stun. Lucky us. We're gonna go for max damage. Taking advantage of that extra right there. Withstand. Swinotar, never good. Let's try and take it out fast now that we've put some serious damage on it. Bounty Hunter might get lucky and go first. Oh, choices. My choices. Oh. Nice. Since it's stunned, we'll hit it with that. If we can knock this back, it would disrupt the Swinotar, but no dice. Really, we were fishing for a crit there. Nice. Ooh, wow. With 120 blight resist, we still managed to blight it, so maybe his blight resist isn't nearly enough to stop us. Let's take this guy out before he gets a chance to do anything. You're in trouble, bruh. Let's keep our defenses up. And our stress low. Got played.
Wealth beyond measure.
Worm and swine.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I think we've already scouted everywhere and there's no obstacles. I'm gonna take all of the cash. And I don't think I need that.
Packs laden with loot are often low on
Deeds
supplies.
are probably going to be worth more than... So let's just go with food. Well, might as well try it out. Nope. Not sticking my hand in there for no reason at the end. And I see that, and I don't care for any of what it has to offer, so we are done.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
Come on. Oh, didn't break 10k. We did bring back a ton of crests. Not as many as sometimes, but that was just crazy. A steady haul. Do we get any level 4s? 1. Alright, Emery. Level up. Zoophobia, sure. Anybody would. down there in the warrens. Robust? Damn. That's pretty nice on a plague doctor. Nocturnal? Natural eye. Ah, natural eye is great. But I would like to get of Nocturnal and Zoophobia, Emery and Bertram. Uh-oh. Weak with blood loss. Looks like flagellation is up to 100 stress resistance. Weak with blood loss is nothing you can do to remove that except go on an adventure with him. Let's send Emery, Bertrand, and should get Gabards. Let's get Klepto off of you. Take a peek here. Oh, dodgy sheath. Interesting. Flashfire gunpowder, 10% damage range, -2 accuracy. That's pretty sick for a low-level item. Not bad. That might be worth considering at any point for the pure damage. Alright, let's see. We have a ton of deeds. We have a bunch of crests. Let's finish this up. Looking all nice and fancy. Anything I need here? Tavern, how are you? Maybe upgrade the brothel just for fun. I can wait. Patience. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That was a nice little medium veteran run. And it looks like we have unlocked the Swine King finally by hitting level 3 resistance. And we can crush him next turn if this long... Yeah, let's do it. It's worth more cash, portraits, crests, all the goodness. Unless there's some awesome item that demands my immediate attention. No, thanks, Crystal Scroll. We already passed up on you once. Alright, guys. Next mission, Swine King. You heard it here first. And thanks for pointing out that holy water works on the small bone piles. And man, do I wish Anti-Venom worked on the strong boxes. Maybe it works on locked strong boxes, but not unlocked ones. Anyway, we'll try that out if we ever get the chance. And I think that's it. What week are we on now? That was week 39. Alright guys, Swine King, week 40. Boom. There he is. Who are we gonna take? Ghostbusters. How about Talipade, Ross? Let's see, who else? Getting Mist is awesome. Anybody have Hard Noggin here? Natural Swing. Slayer of Beast. And that crit chance is brutal. Hard Noggin, Disma. Maybe this crew? We fight him in the dark, we'll be fast, crit-tastic. Very fast. Damn, is he good. Warren Scrounger. Warren's Explorer, Warren's Adventurer, nice. Slugger, Scout, okay. Alright guys, this is what I'm thinking. I may come back and change my mind. I don't see, Warren's Tactician. And Flashing Daggers. Yeah, I'm gonna try not killing Wilbur first, as people it seems to me from your comments that, killing Wilbur causes every attack to be an AoE stun from the very angry swine lord. And I guess I've never tried anything else, so I'm curious to see. So that's what's coming up, guys. Can't wait to see you there. Thanks for watching. See you next time.